The Owen James Report is
brought to you by JMMB. If you're serious about saving, you deserve JMMB.
If you're serious about saving, JMMB is where you need to put your money.
So what about my bank?
When you invest with JMMB, you earn higher rates, pay a lot less fees, and your money grows faster.
3 times faster.
And we'll work out the best plan for you, and we'll help you to stick to it. For the last 19 years, we have had many people make good money and achieve their goals by investing their savings with us. It's what we do. If you're serious about saving, you deserve JMMB.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. The Jamaican government is assuring the investing public that today it settled the 11% Euro 200 million bond without dipping into the net international reserves. The Ministry of Finance says it repaid the Euro bond mainly via funds borrowed through the domestic private capital market this month. Even amidst a 20% fall in 9-month net profit to June this year, or what NCB's Managing Director Patrick Hilton describes as a little dip, the NCB Group is exuding confidence for the future. Hilton is confident of his company's growth even in the absence of Jamaica getting a seal of approval from the IMF. Occasion was NCB's investor briefing today.
We have operated for a long time without an IMF agreement. Prior to the last one, we have operated since the breakdown of the last one without an IMF agreement. Right? We are planning our business within the context of our outlook on the environment, where we see the opportunities, where we think there we can make a difference, where we think we can truly, execute on effectively and efficiently, and drive business value for our customers.
Lime's Managing Director Gary Sinclair has shrugged off the company's $179 million impairment charge as an accounting decision which is beginning to pay dividends. Mr. Sinclair, who was addressing shareholders at the company's annual general meeting yesterday, acknowledged that this has technically placed Lime out of compliance with what he described as some rigid stock exchange rules, but says Lime, which trades as Cable and Wireless, is working out a plan which regularizes its compliance with the stock exchange's capital adequacy rules.
But we have to do it in a way that doesn't prejudice existing shareholders. So we're considering all of the variables involved. We're going to have a plan very imminently to the stock exchange and their regulatory division to be back in compliance.
As demand for foreign exchange grows, sales of hard currency outstripped purchases by the licensed financial institutions by over 37% today. The institutions bought $44 million and sold $60.5 million. Now both the American dollar and the British pound strengthened against the Jamaican dollar, whilst the Canadian dollar weakened. The American dollar gained 20 cents Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $89.77, and the British pound advanced by 85 cents Jamaican to close at $140.82. However, the Canadian dollar declined by 4 Jamaican cents to close at $89.33. Now finally, in our business intelligence feature, the respected Business Monitor International is projecting a downward trend for the Jamaican dollar, underpinned by substantial goods trade deficit, weak private sector inflows, and modest foreign reserves. BMI charges that Jamaica's ability to manage its currency has diminished in the past year as reserves have been falling. That's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you
by JMMB. If you're serious about saving, you deserve JMMB.